Hello, Aquarius. I am going to do your weekend forecast reading. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and also comment. I do read those. If you want to book a personal reading, you can just shoot me an email, and that is in the description box below. I'm doing $10 off first-time clients, but I'm just going to extend that to everybody through the weekend. So I've opened up some availability for the weekend for that. This is a general reading, guys. It's not going to resonate for everybody. So take what resonates for you, leave the rest. Check your other placements if you need to. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And also, cross watchers, welcome. I'm going to do you on one side, your person or the strongest energy that you'll be dealing with on the other. Feel free to flip it if you need to. What else? What else? I think that's it. I do shuffle these cards a lot off camera. These ones are very slick. And so I was hesitant to do too much on camera because they will actually like fling off. Anyway, all right. What does Aquarius need to know for the weekend? What's coming in for Aquarius for the weekend? All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Bottom of the deck, the Wheel of Fortune. I like it. All right, here we go. Seven of Wands and the Chariot. Three of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. Or, I'm sorry, Page of Wands, not Page of Pentacles. Okay. Five of Cups. And the Knight of Wands. Okay. All right. So I'm just going to say right off the bat, I feel like you are trying to move forward and get past something. And it's like there's somebody that just won't let it go. What is going on for Aquarius? So, you may be feeling defensive or this other person does. I'm going to read it as you first just because that's just how I'm going to read it, but take it as it resonates, guys. You guys could be on either side of this. I think there's a situation where somebody is just trying to move forward from feeling broken or feeling like they screwed up or feeling like, whatever it is. And there's somebody that just won't let it go. They just keep like, digging in a little bit. And you are upset. If this was you making a mistake or whatever, you are sorry and you have said you're sorry or you do feel bad about it. And you've tried to explain that to them and it's like they just won't give up. King of Swords. Yeah, they're being very I feel like they're just being icy and sarcastic and they just won't let it die. That's what I feel like. Yeah, they're being selfish. I feel like, you're like, hey, I get it. I messed up or I did this or I did that. I didn't, this was what I was trying to do. I didn't mean for it to happen. And all we can do is learn from our mistakes and apologize and move on. But there's somebody that they just keep wanting to argue. And I don't usually get that from these cards, but I read intuitively and that's what I'm getting. Somebody is being selfish and they want to argue. It's like beating a dead horse. That's literally what I'm seeing. And you're just trying to move forward. You are ready to move forward. You have said your piece, you've apologized, or you've, done whatever you need to do. And you're just like, I'm not going to stay in this energy with you. I'm ready to move forward. I am ready for new adventures, new blessings, new situations, new whatever. And they just won't let it die. And they're being immature. This could have even been in a situation where there was a divorce or there was, legal contracts or you guys were kind of, entangled. I don't necessarily enjoy using that word, but you guys were kind of in a situation where you were tied to one another and something went sideways. Yeah, we have the Ace of Cups, Justice, and the Chariot, clarifying the Chariot. It's time to move forward. It's time to move past it. You have done your part of the work. You've done your part of the apologizing. You've done your part of the communicating. And you're just kind of confused as to why they don't want to move forward. Why do they want to hang on to this energy of being unhappy or whatever? It's like you're ready to move forward out of this. Yeah, It may very well be the ending of a relationship, but it doesn't necessarily have to be the end of everything. And I feel like this person, with this Page of Wands, I feel like this person is kind of still coming at you argumentatively. They feel very passionate about it. They just keep circling back to this unhappy, and you're ready to move forward. You're ready to go on with your life, go on with living. Here they are. I just feel like they're bitter. And that happens. I mean, that happens. Sometimes we do things that people just struggle to get over or get through. Could have been a marriage, guys. Could have been a marriage, and they're just not letting sleeping dogs lie. I've got a lazy sleeping dog right here. You've said you were sorry. I feel like you've said it a million times. King of Pentacles. Could have been, the King of Pentacles is a husband, is a father. There could have been some stability that was interrupted here. Especially if there was a divorce. Now that stability is questionable, especially if we're going from a 2-income house to a 1-income house, but this person just won't let it go. Stay strong. Work on you. That's what I just heard. Work on you. You've said what you need to say. You've done what you've needed to do. And now it's just time to get away from negative energy so that you can move forward and rebuild and do what you need to do. Yeah, so that you can heal. Move forward and heal. Yeah. 2 4s, right? You're thinking about it a lot. It sucks. But you've spoke your truth and now cut yourself clean. Just grab the opportunity that's coming by and take it. So this other person, they've got themselves like in this energy of being hung up. And it's keeping them from healing. It's keeping them in this mindset, this stressed out, worried, hyper focusing on the negative in a relationship. I feel like with the lovers here. But they're also choosing to do this. And lovers is about a choice. They're choosing to stay in this energy, locked into this. Yeah. They need to just move on too. See the situation for what it is, accept your apology, or at least hear your apology, and then do whatever it is that they need to do to get unstuck because they're just hell bent on staying right there, aren't they? All right. So this person is in like this state of suspension with this hanged man here. They just don't want to move away from or move forward from this. They're staying right in this swarm of energy, right? You're out of there. That's what you were over here. You've already moved on. I feel like that's their tower moment. They thought that you would just be hanging around and hanging around and hanging around. Mm-mm. Nope. Moved on. Yeah. 5 of Wands. They just don't know what to do about it. They are kind of stuck in this. They're not taking action to correct it. They're not taking action to correct their own life. They're just sitting in this energy of being wronged or being whatever by this other person. They're not getting anywhere. I'm exhausted just from reading this. Like, all right, maybe if I'm not ready to accept your apology, I at least heard it, and now I need to do what I need to do for myself. But you're off the hook. You did what you can do. Yeah. You're healing and finding new opportunities. And that's the energy that the universe has for them too. We have this Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. There are new things to go find and have. New blessings, new abundance, new whatever. And here's their immature conversations coming again. It's like the person who always has to have the last word, even if it's in a text message, right? Yeah, they just keep going back. They've got to make a conscious decision to get out of this energy. This is their wake up call. This is going to be a determining thing as far as, how things are going to go in their life if they're just attached to negative energy. And here's this Aquarius energy with the star, right? They're making a conscious decision to stay in this energy. The universe is opening up and offering some healing and some conflict resolution and hope for the future. And they've got a choice. You may have already walked away, or they may be upset that you've walked away. They may be working on trying to master their emotions, but you've already walked away and there's nothing they can do about that. And they are up in their feels about that. Could be dealing with a water sign, doesn't have to be. But yeah, somebody walked away from a relationship. And I feel like if there was any energy left on the table for you guys to come back together right now, I would see that. But all I'm seeing is that you just moved on. You're like, Look, I made a mistake," or "This person made a mistake. Flip it if you need to. All I can do is tell you that I'm sorry and that I've learned from this and let my actions prove that." But so somebody needs to get some clarity, and there is the opportunity here for them to do that. They're choosing not to. Look at that. They're choosing not to be happy, even if it's not with you. There's the opportunity for a new beginning, for a fresh start, but they're not even interested. They're staying in this energy of heartbreak and blame, and it's going to keep them stuck. One of you is going to move forward and the other one isn't. Here's your cycle. You can end the cycle. There's energy here to move forward, to find forgiveness, to find healing, to rebalance those scales, to have equal give and take, to move forward, to move forward. The wheel of fortune is spinning, and they don't even want to talk about moving forward. They're in this heavy, burdensome, downtrodden cycle, and they have the opportunity to end it, and they're almost blocking that, which means they're not doing what they should do by their kids or their family, the people that love them. They may be blaming you of running out on them, but you just did what you could do after you screwed up, or whomever this is. Okay, we do have an Empress here. So somebody may be realizing that this is their person after a while. I mean, I hope it's not too late. It's their happiness, and they need to master their emotions and manifest opportunity. I mean, they've got all of the energy here says that they can move forward, that they can find some healing. They just have to decide to. So, flip it if you need to, whatever side you're on. We've all screwed up. All right, Aquarius, that's what I have for you. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and also comment. I do read the comments. If you want to book a personal reading, that information is in the description box below. And in the meantime, I'm sending tons of love and light, and I will see you next.